Oh, welcome, my friends, to August. It's not quite the first, I'm a little in the month, but welcome to August. Can you believe it? Next month starts fall. Oh my gosh. In today's video, I'm going to do my vision board. So you know exactly what kind of videos and crafts and tables and decor I'm going to be doing for this month of August. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know I'm going to be 75, and I just say that because if I can do these things, I know you can do them too at any age. I have confidence in you. I want to thank all my wonderful friends, all my dear sweet subscribers that take the time to comment and watch my videos. It really touches my heart. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss any of the upcoming months, especially fall, Halloween, and Christmas, especially October. If you do nothing else, and you might hate Halloween, please watch me in October. I'm going to come on in a different costume every single time I'm on a 4-character fashion show that I do, and it's all tongue-in-cheek. I'm going to read an original Halloween story for you. I'm going to come on as a themed witch, a different one every single time. And I'm going to be having a Halloween party you're invited to. It's just so much fun. So you must watch me in October. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. So before I show you my vision board, I like to go through and tell you what my themes are for this month. But I have one comment to make about this month. There's certain months of the year that I think are transitional months. Months where there's not a big holiday, not a lot going on. And it's 4 weeks of time that we can really enjoy other things. So I like to call this month's theme Fantasy Vacation. Now, what does that mean? Well, let's say you went to a great place one time and you want to recreate it in your home. Let's say you didn't go anywhere and you just want something to remind you of somewhere else. Maybe a place that's cooler, maybe a beach place, I don't know. Maybe you're having a celebration and want a theme, a really fabulous theme. This person loves France and you want to do a French thing. But I'm going to show you different tables and different crafts and ways that you can celebrate going on a staycation, so to say, and have one night of maybe a French table setting and have French music and have French food. And you do it all at home and you save so much money and you make it intimate and you do whatever the heck you want to do and eat whatever you want to do. You know, you could have a kids celebration and have the kids pick all the food. You know what I'm saying? It's unlimited. But I do have some different themes that I'm going to do. But think of it as the month that you can go anywhere you want to in your home. Okay? All right, so Fantasy Vacation. And I never go on vacation, so I like to take part in this myself and enjoy it before we get into fall and then the holidays. So I like to, this month also, explore global and ethnic things, you know, a safari, tropical, kind of African-looking crafts, some art that looks like maybe it came from Africa, things like that. Of course, I've got my kind of animal print on today on my turquoise, which is kind of wild. So it's all about travel, but you don't have to go anywhere. I mean, how wonderful is that? Tropical maybe a safari, maybe going to Paris. You could do it all in your home. This is the month I also talk about animal prints, the importance of animal prints. You want to get a little bit on the wild side, and to me, they're almost a neutral print. I'm going to go all through that. And also the beautiful Southwest, you know, the deserts, the oranges, the blues, the sunsets, all of that. So let's take a look at my vision board here. So August, and August, you know, there's nothing much going on in August. It's hot as heck, right? So let's have these experiences in our own home in air conditioning. How about that? But make it fun. You could dress for the occasion. You can cook food from that place. So Fantasy Vacation. So it could be safari, global, tropical, under the sea, exotic. It could be Paris. It could be back Egyptian times. Whatever you want to do, you can create it. and have a movie and food and some decor relating to that. So I want to show you some of the things we're going to be making. You can see on here are my beautiful French Marie Antoinette tags. These are so beautiful. You can make these into collages and frame them. You could have a banner of these at a party. It just goes on and on and on. Then here's like a little tasting of a collage that's either tropical or African looking. And here's a tag using those beads from Dollar Tree. Do you have a whole bunch of those like I do? It's like, what am I going to use those on? You use them on a craft like this with some raffia. And then here's one with the map. So we're going to be doing all these things this month. I can't wait to share it with you. Now this goes in my office where I am going to keep on track. And by the way, just an update, I haven't done any projects the past couple months because I'm just trying to get my table done at the fair and all of that. I'll start again maybe in September. I might do one last one, but guess what? My end room, the black hole room, the one that I cleaned up, not the office, is a mess again. It just doesn't stop. Okay, so let's talk about Fantasy Vacation. So for decor, I'm going to have, you know, I do the 2 mantles and a table. I'm going to be doing a tropical, not under the sea, but a tropical one in my living room, in my new white living room. The den is going to have a safari one with a little monkey holding some fruit and zebra cloth and just all the things that look like safari time. And then in my little side table, I'm going to do Southwest, a tribute to Southwest, which I think is going to be so pretty. My tables, I even have 3 tablescapes for you this month. One is safari, one is tropical, and one's country French. So we can go to the tropics, we can go to Africa, we can go to France, all on a tablescape. I mean, it's just so much fun. I'm going to do 3 tiered trays also. One's safari, one's tropical, and one is the Southwest desert. So I love doing these because they're little ways that you can actually decorate without decorating your whole house. You know, just do a tiered tray. The things are small. You can get them at Dollar Tree or just on sale little things, or make some things for your tiered trays. Now I have 3 craft videos for you this month. The first one is going to be paper crafts, and it's going to be how to make antique looking postcards out of index cards. Don't we have 10 million of those laying around with antique looking stamps? We're going to be doing, like I showed you here, we're going to be doing tags, and we're going to be doing collages that look tropical, that look African, that look French. We're going to be doing some that look like maps, all kinds of things. And then the second one is going to be on travel journals. Those are things you can make out of scrapbook paper. You can make them out of paper bags, and you can put photos in them. You can give them as gifts. There's all kinds of things, but I have travel tags and maps in that one. And then the second craft video I'm going to be doing is all about making your own art that looks ethnic looking, travel journals. So these are little journals you can make for gifts. You can put pictures in them. You can put lists in them. You can do all kinds of things with them. And I'm going to show you how to make those out of paper bags or just scrapbook paper. And we're also going to have travel tags and maps in that one. And then for the third craft video, it's going to be all on tabletop. I do this every year because I want to show you how to make your own chargers, placemats, runners, tablecloths, and napkin rings. How to make all of this. So let's say you're hosting Thanksgiving or Christmas, and you really like kind of a neutral look. You know, you have your tablecloth already, maybe you have your chargers and plates, but you go, I really need to kind of spice it up a little bit. What about some really neat napkin rings? So you put your napkin rings on and lay them on the plate. That's your whole decor. I'm going to show you how to make those napkin rings out of paper towel rolls. So start saving those. And runners and all kinds of things. And that is going to be our August. And I'm telling you, fall, September 1st, I'm going to be here with BAM, fall. It's going to be fall. It's going to be primitive fall. It's going to be pies and little farmer trucks and harvest. I cannot wait for that. But in the meantime, let's have some fun with this month of August. We're inside. It's so hot. Let's go on a fantasy vacation in our own home. I think it's so much fun. And if you can think of something I didn't mention, have that. Have a whole evening so you and your family or your friends or just you can enjoy something new and different and make some memories. I hope you love this. I hope you get so excited for August, this transitional month, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.